Well, welcome back. Okay, that's kind of weird. Okay, welcome back to the seasonal reviews, I guess. I'm already late at this point, but it's better late than never. Let's just get this over with. So yes, I will be reviewing, as you can see in the title, yes, I will be reviewing each and every show. Yes. I mean the good shows. Like all the 23 shows which came out last season. Ha! You got clickbaited. Yeah, we're gonna be doing all the 23 shows which I watched. So, okay, fine. I'm not really watched all the 23 shows, okay? I'm not a dumbass. I've dropped a couple of shows. I tried my best, okay? I dropped the least ones which I was like, okay, there's no way that can be good. But I tried, okay? And from that, let's just get started. Okay, first of all, good shows, okay? Like, we're not talking about Tower of God, Kaguya-sama. No, we're not talking about those two shows. Fruits Basket and all, we all know it. They are good shows. Like, they are all good shows. But we are going to be talking about the new underrated shows which came out. I watched a lot of shit. Like, oh yeah, before that, let's just forget about these shows. I'm not going to include them. No, I'm not including these shows. These are just trash. These were trash. Like, Kaguya-sama was... I will just go over in short, okay? Tower of God, pretty sick. The ending was like, what the hell? But like, Tower of God, only one thing I have to say. God damn it, Rachel. God damn it, I hate her. That was, like, oh my god, that's the only part of Tower of God I'm like, oh god damn it. Like, Tower of God was pretty fun. Kaguya-sama, again, this season was better than last season, I would say. It did a more different thing, and yes, 11th episode. God damn it. 11th episode was sick as hell. 11th episode was so good, like, the last ending didn't even make sense. Again, the Kaguya-sama is not getting a season 3 at this point. We all know that, but god damn it though. I wanted the season 3 of Kaguya-sama, but most likely we're not gonna get it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the good shows. Fruits Basket, there's nothing to say about Fruits Basket. It was as good as ever. It was freaking amazing as last one. I freaking loved it. Fruits Basket, there's nothing to talk about. I enjoyed it as equally as the last one. Okay, let's get started with the underrated shows, okay? Let's just get started with them. Okay, so first let me tell you how many shows I've watched and how many shows I've dropped. And if you know my What Will I Be Watching video, then I mentioned 23 shows. Kind of a hard target to hit, but yes, I completed it. Not 23, but 20. I completed 20 shows. 23 was kind of hard. I dropped these 3 shows. Again, if these 3 shows were good, just let me know. I don't really know. Just let me know if they were any good. I tried my best, okay? Whatever. Well, let's get started. Okay, we'll be going with the lowest ranks to the good ones. So the good ones, the bad ones, good ones, the good ones, bad ones. From worst to best. Yeah, worst to best. That's what we're going. Okay. So I pretty much watched everything. So let's just go with the most okayish one. I would say it's Backwards Club. It's Doga Kobo again. It's like Doga Kobo this season was known for more of like just about that rather than this, but it was okay. It was, you know what I'm talking about, Doga Kobo Slice of Life. If I have to rate it, it will be a 7. And it was 7. It will get a 7, okay? I will give it a 7. That's pretty much it. Come on. It works. It was good, okay? It was just the same kind of, you know what Doga Kobo does. Yeah, pretty much that. Well, that's that for that, and there's also Tamayomi. So, Tamayomi was, I had some expectation from Tamayomi, but it just went away. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't complete it, that's how bad it was. Like, Tamayomi was it just got worse. The moment it started, I was like, okay, the magic throw, it can have some magic in it, oh hell yeah. Nah, it was just a normal sports anime with freaking shooty girls, and I'm like, god damn it. Nah, I just dropped it. It was good, it was okay, I will give it a 7.1, yeah. It was like, it was better than an average show, so I will give it a 7.1. Hell yeah. And yes, yeah, this show. Oh my god, okay, like, do you remember how hyped I was in that show? Like, during this show? I was like, oh my god, mecha, sci-fi, katanas. I was so hyped. Yeah, I killed my hype. Yeah, like that. The moment I started the first episode, I was like, it's 3D? Okay. It's what? It's getting like an idol shit? Like it's like an idol show? What? It literally got like, I was like, oh, okay, now you're going idol show, okay, it's an idol show, what? I was like, where's the sci-fi? Where's the sword? Nah, they're just like, boom, 3D idol show. It was idol. The starting first episode was just like, I was like, okay, it's an idol show. And I didn't have the courage to go for the next episode. I mean, it's a game-based anime. What do you expect? Most of the time, game-based animes don't really work, so it was just terrible. Like, oh my god, my expectations were just, dude, like I had expectations and this was just like gone. So, first thing, didn't enjoy it at all. No, I didn't enjoy it at all. If I have to rate it, it will probably be like a 4. It was like, first you made me go through 3D, and then you make me give like shit like this. Please, I will give it a 4. I will give it a 4. I don't have hate for 3D animes, but like, at least make the start more convincing. The start was kind of freaking god, what? It literally started like an idol show. Like, it was an idol show. That's how it started, and I was like, no, I can't watch it. I just dropped it. It's a 4. It's a 4. That's how bad it was. And yeah, that's Tamayomi and all. And then there's also, yeah, like Shadow Earth. Like, Shadow Earth was just like, they just made the game so much easier than that. Like, the game is way harder than this anime. Like, it's like, they just make it seem easier, and no, it's not. I mean, again, Shadowverse is probably trying to get more people into Shadowverse, the game, but like, come on, man. At least, like, I mean, again, I can't really rate it because it's not targeted to, like, it's probably for kids like Yu-Gi-Oh! And shit, like, it's probably something like that. But yeah, I watched it and it was just disappointing. I expected a lot from Shadowverse. I actually liked the game. I played it for a long while, and yeah, it was nothing. It was nothing like the thumbnail. It was nothing like the thumbnail, man. I just got baited. Well, whatever. Yeah, the next one I would say is Shacho Batteru no Jinkan desu. Listen this. Now, listen this, okay? So, like, I should have probably picked this show up rather than choosing this show. Dude, like, okay, like, the only reason you can watch, okay, like, this show is just, like, it's like, it doesn't get more generic. It's just generic. Like, what can you expect? It's like, I can't even give it a 7. Because, like, Isekai start from 4. Like, 5, 4, yeah, that's 5. Isekai starts from 5. Isekai starts from 6, yeah. So, like, 6 rating. And then, on top of that, you do a terrible show. It is just a 5. It's a 4. It's a 4 for me. No, you know what? I will give it 5. I will give it 5. God damn it. Shin Sakura Taisen, the animation. Like, oh my god, I can't. This is probably one of my biggest disappointments this season. Dude, like, I will give it a 5, okay? 5. But, if it was a normal show, I would have given it a 5. But normally, it's a game-based too, but like, they did a pretty good job. And yes, the most important thing. Do you know who they have? They have freaking goddamn Hatsune Miku. Yeah, look at that. They have Hatsune Miku. Yeah, you know, you like 5.5. God damn it. She's literally like Hatsune Miku. And like, no one mentions that in the comment section. I'm like, the hell do people not see that? She's literally like Hatsune Miku. Still a pretty shit show, but like, if you're just like too big of a Miku, if Miku your waifu, then yeah, sure, check it out. I guess like Miku in an anime, sure. She's too much Miku. Like, the only thing that kept me going was Hatsune Miku. God damn it, it was pretty okay. God damn it, it was bad. Like, it was not terrible, but like, it's a 6. Okay, I will give it a 6. Fine. Hatsune Miku is the only reason you're staying up though. 6. I'll give it a 6. Still bad though. 7 is an average show. Yeah, that's pretty much the bad shows, I think. Oh no, the Listeners, okay. Listeners was a 7.1. I will give it that. Like, it was not terrible. It was not amazing either. So like, it was an original, so I will give it that. But like, it was Mappa too. It was Mappa. They did a good job, but like, oh no. No, it didn't really work that well. I mean, it was like the start was kind of weird, but like it's basically like your music player becomes a waifu, and then it's connected to a Bluetooth speaker. But like the Bluetooth speaker somehow transforms into a mecha. But like you can't enter the mecha, you stand on the mecha. It's different. It's different. But like okay, yeah, like you hear the word listeners, you hear music. It looks like they fight with music. No, there's no sound. I don't know what happened. Like I mean, still I'm on in the video. I've not completed this show. I'm still on it, but like by the video's out, I probably wouldn't be done with this. But it seems kind of okay. It's not amazing. I would give it a 7, and 7.1 for like effort. It's an original, and the waifu was pretty good. I mean, like she was pretty good. I forgot her name. God damn it, I forgot her name. And yes, that's it for the okay shows. Like, is that a word? Shows which were like had potential, but
Yeah.
big time. And some shows which I just wanted to talk about how trash they were. And yes, okay, then there is also shows like good shows. So Arte. Let's just start with Arte. Oh my god, Arte was good. Dude, Arte was sick. I would give it a 7.5. Like, anything about, like, it was sick. I would give it a 7.5. It was solid, dude. Like, how they describe it is perfect. Like, the way they describe Arte, like, Arte's personality herself, and, like, it's like a mix between Toru and Shirayuki. But, like, it works out. Like, it's a really good one. Like, it's like we are split back into the Renaissance time, and the paintings, and there's no female painters, and there's only main painters. And Arte was like, I like art, and I would like to be a painter. And it's really good, like how they compare her, like, oh yeah, you're noble, you can't do painting. Oh, it feels good. It looks really good, and I really enjoyed it. Probably one of the best ones this season. Like, if I have to watch anything, this will be like one of them. Like, I would rather prefer this than anything else in the season. Like, this, like, I would have guaranteed watched that. It was good. It was really good. And then there was Appare Ranma. Appare Ranma is basically Senku, but like makes cars. It was good. It was really good actually. Like I like both of these historical shows. I didn't have much expectations, but they were pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's basically Senku, but he can make cars, and he only makes cars. So like it was pretty sick. It was like I mean the episodes are delayed, so like it's gonna be airing this season. I'm hyped for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I really enjoyed it. Okay, Princess Connect Redive. Oh my god, Princess Connect Redive was pretty sick. Like, I didn't expect it to like a game anime this season, but Princess Connect Redive did it. Like, the ending, I mean, I still need to watch the last episode, but like, Princess Connect Redive is pretty sick. But there's one problem in Princess Connect Redive. The Kokoros, like the characters, okay, the characters are freaking amazing. It's basically like Konosuba, but like Kazuma actually has a good squad. The problem is, like, Princess Connect Redive is like, it tries to be something else. It's a fantasy, I get it, but like, you don't need to put the action in it. Konosuba does that action without actually doing action. There are not many fights in Konosuba, and like, this show can do the comedy of Konosuba. But they tried to go with the battle side, and it kinda backfired. Like, it was good. I really enjoyed it, but like, you shouldn't have gone with the battle. Like, it should have been just slice of life, and I would have freaking enjoyed the hell out of this show. I would have guaranteed to enjoy the hell out of this show. This would have probably been like one of the good ones. Like, it would have probably been more closer to Konosuba if it didn't go the battle route. It would have just been a slice of life, guaranteed. Like, characters are freaking amazing, all of these characters. And yeah, the main characters too. Like, main characters like Kazuma, literally Kazuma. Kazuma, but like, he lost his memory. God damn it. It was good. It was really good. It was like, I didn't really expect Princess Connect to be that good though. I enjoyed it. No, it was pretty sick. And yes, My Next Life as a Villainess. I mean, is there anything to talk about it? It was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, like, it was a pretty sick show. Like, 7.4, easy. Easy 7.4, dude. Like, I mean, sure, like, there are real things about it. Like, there are some problems about Otome Game. Like, Otome Game, like, I didn't really see any show which were done like that. And yes, it's basically Katarina's personality who carries the show. And also kind of Maria, but like everyone else in the show is pretty okay. The show was actually really good. But the personalities of the show characters are pretty okay. But I mean, it's an Ultimate game, so I don't really expect much to have the personality. So it worked out. I really enjoyed the show until the ending. So the problem is now it's actually getting a season 2, and how you gonna freaking manage that? Because the main problem for Katarina was to dodge the death flags. She already dodged the death flags, so what are you gonna do? You can't really do anything else now in the show. Oh yeah, the death flag comes back. I'm like, what? But does that matter? It just feels like you do anything with this show now, it won't work because it won't work. That's the problem. It won't work, and it didn't need a season 2. If it ended with a good ending on this season, it would have been a pretty freaking show. I would have freaking given a 7.5, 7.6. Yeah, sure. Depending on the ending, I would give it a 7.7. Sure. But they tried to go with the season 2 and it's not gonna work. I'm guaranteeing that. It's not gonna work. I don't know how they're gonna manage it. It's not gonna be able to be this season 1 either way. Whatever you try. I mean, sure, there's always room for trying, but I will give it a shot when it comes out, but I don't really know. I don't really have much expectation from season 2. This season, yeah, amazing. 7.4 for sure. It would have been 7.5, 7.6, 7.7 easily, but no, they didn't want it to be. Okay, and Gleipnir. Shit. God damn it, what the hell's up with that name? Gleipnir, I mean, it was pretty freaking amazing, not gonna lie. And again, there was no doubt about Gleipnir. The ending is the only problem I had. I don't really know if the show is gonna get season 2 because it ended basically every freaking good 12 episode anime which is not gonna get a season 2. So I really hope it gets a season 2. The show was pretty amazing. I liked the story. It kinda had some boring parts, but it was not all boring. The moment the transformation came in, I was like, sick. That transformation is freaking sick. God damn it, that looks cool. And yeah, but that's pretty much it for it. Gleipnir is not bad at all. To be honest, it was pretty freaking sick. But it had its flaws. It had its flaws. It got kind of boring at some parts, but then the story catches up and you're like, oh, that's interesting. But season 2 would solve it, guarantee. I can see the season 2 coming in and solving all the shit of this show. But it was freaking amazing. I would give it a 7.7 or 6. Yeah, sure, 7.7, sure. It was pretty sick. Yeah, it was pretty sick. No, you know what? No, I'll give it 7.6. Yeah, 7.6. And then we go to the good shows. Fugo Keiji Balance Unlimited. Okay, the problem with Fugo Keiji Balance Unlimited is it's literally this 3 episode came out, but I was freaking hooked to that show. God, I loved it. My God, that show is good. I'm waiting for next season to just drop shows. I'm just gonna just give me more episodes of this show, dude. This show if it aired, God, it would have broken every record. It would have been in the top for sure. And sadly, the only 3 episodes came out. Abaranman, only 3 episodes came out. It was I have to go for the next season, I guess. Then, I mean, it's worth the wait. Fugo Keiji is worth the wait for sure. God, the short, the first 3 episodes actually just yeah, I'm watching it. Whatever the happens, whatever frick happens, I don't care. I'm watching that. It's an amazing show. 3 episodes, I can't review much, but I'll make sure to make a review on it later, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Sugumomo. Okay, Sugumomo, I just give it a shot on it. Sugumomo was, I mean, it was as good as the last season. I mean, come on, it got better because the story came in, but I mean, yeah, there's nothing more to talk about Sugumomo. It was just the first season, and it was pretty fucking entertaining. I would give it a 7.5, 7.6. Yeah, sure, it was not bad at all. And yes, then we coming to the big boys. Okay, the big boys. That was close. So the big boys are Yesterday wa Utate. God freaking damn it, that was so good. I loved it. The only reason oh my God, dude, Cowboy Tube, that was freaking amazing. I loved it. I really loved it. I mean, ending could have the ending was pretty good. Like, it was beautiful. It's like Yesterday Otate is basically like taking 4 romance animes and just and also adding a harem anime, just blending it halfway, not fully, just blend it halfway, just enough to like make like, oh, maybe he likes her, oh, maybe he doesn't. Like it just that it's like taking 4 to 6 romance animes, just putting in the blender along with the harem, but just stop halfway. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like Yesterday Otate was pretty much that, and it was freaking amazing. And it was pretty freaking amazing, dude. Yeah, like, I really like that part about Yesterday Otate. And yes, the ending. God, the endings were so good. The endings were so good. I mean, the last episode was pretty sick too. Like, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but like, I mean, really, Yesterday Otate really describes a lot more than you think in the show. Like, how, like, what a person wants to be after they grow up, and what reasons do you have to become, like, it was pretty good. Like, a seinen, yeah. Yeah, it's like, it was a seinen. I thought it was be a Fuse Fest, but like, it was. It tried to be a Fuse Fest, but like, the only problem with Yesterday Otate I had was, I don't really remember the story. Because like, there was so many relationships to confuse with. The only problem this show had is less episodes. If they dragged out, like, even 2 episodes, like, it would have been more understandable. Like, it was not... it would have been better if you just took your 2 episodes more, like 1 or 2 episodes. Like, 13 episode, 14 episode, it would be better. That's pretty much it. I mean, like, sure. I mean, yeah, it's just that part. Kind of bugs me. Like, if you try to explain me Yesterday Otate, like, you can't really try to make it interesting enough how interesting it is. And then your brain is like, oh, it was probably not that good. Like, it was good. But the problem with Yesterday Otate is like, it was just too crumpled up, like, too much. But like, yeah, it was freaking amazing. I loved it, dude. This was probably one of the best ones this season, Doga Kobo. Hell yeah, good job. And yes, there comes the best show of the season. And this season's best show, I would say, is Kakushigoto. Oh my god, dude, I can't even concentrate how good it was. The last episode hit like a truck, dude. It was freaking amazing. Oh my god, it was so good. Kakushigoto, it was just like, you need to watch it. How freaking amazing it was that. Like, I would give it an 8. That's how good it was. Like, it was so good. God, I loved it. It was like the only competitor I can think of at Kakushigoto is probably Kage-sama. Kage-sama, I'll give it an 8.2 for sure. Like, for sure. And Kakushigoto, it's more like a 8.8. It's just an 8. That's the reason. 8.2. Kage-sama, if it was a romance, it might not have made it. But like, it's mostly the romance and the 11th episode and the character development. And I'm like, yeah, they did a pretty good job. I'll give it a 8.2, 8.3. Easy. Kage-sama's pretty sick. And Kakushigoto, my god, it was so close. The only reason it came to that, like, I was like, oh, if Kage-sama didn't do it, this will probably be the best show. But again, this is the best show of the season because, god, like, I don't think so Kage-sama is like a... I mean, it's not like a seasonal, it's like a sequel, so... I'll give it a Kakushigoto, dude. Oh my god, the last episode, like, the best part it is about Kakushigoto is, like, how it works, the comedy and the seriousness. So well. The drama is so well handled. The slice of life, the whole aspect, like, you know, like, the whole episode is, like, how funny it is, the goddamn comedy in the first few, like, the whole, like, pretty much, like, 90-80% of shows is, like, comedy, and then the last 10 seconds of the show is, like, kind of made me sad. Like, you remember, you, like, think what is happening, like, what is happening in this show? Like, when you come back to the present, oh my god. Like, you really think what happened to him, what is going on? And it was pretty sick. I can't really say much about it. Like, it was one of the best shows. Like, it was the best show this season, for sure. Like, if I had to rewatch anything this season, it would be Kakushigoto, and I would recommend it to a lot of people. Like, it's an 8. Pretty freaking sick. God, it was good. Yesterday Otate was probably the one who can challenge it. It was probably a 7.8, 9. It couldn't have been better. It could have been better Yesterday Otate, but Kakushigoto was pretty perfect. It was just beautiful how they did it. How they done it, just beautiful. I guess that's pretty much it. Well, thanks for watching, and yeah, just make sure to subscribe or leave a like, I guess.